Good morning, I'm Michael from Floorsaver, and I just wanted to talk to you today about the best ways to prepare your floor before painting. So as you can see, we've got a garage floor behind us, which we'll be doing some other videos on shortly, but at the moment it's just about preparation. So we've got three products that I wanted to show you today, and really the reason for using these products, or a combination of these products, will be about what type of floor that you have and how old it is and what sort of surface that you've got at the moment. So first of all, I wanted to talk to you about our Clean Out Degreaser. Now, this product, very simple. It comes in 5 litres like this, or 25 litres, ready mixed, so you don't need to add anything to it, and it's a very simple product. So this would be used on a pre-painted garage floor that you're just going to overcoat. So very similar to the one behind me, as you can probably see. It just needs a good clean and a scrub, which we've already done using the Clean Out Degreaser. Pour it straight onto the surface, work it around with a broom, leave it on the surface for probably about half an hour, and then wash it all away with lots of cold clean water. And then once the surface is dry, you're ready to paint. Very, very simple product. Then we come to our floor etcher. Now this is designed for new concrete surfaces. We use this to remove the surface latents that you find on new surfaces. It's okay to use on some older surfaces as well, which have got a bit of degradation or are slightly breaking up, but mainly to remove the dust on new concrete. So as you get the powdery layer of new surface, as you do with most concrete surfaces, as they begin to dry out, you're left with a dusty layer of powder on the top. And the floor etcher will remove that for you. Again, very simple product to use, comes ready mixed in the 5 litre version. You just pour that onto the surface again, work it around with a broom. You will see a reaction. It does begin to fizz up as it's an acid etchant, but that's there to counteract the alkali in the concrete. So you'll see it fizz up when you're working it around with a broom. Again, leave it on the surface for 30 minutes to an hour, and then wash it all away with lots and lots of clean water. By that time, it has been neutralised, so there's no need to worry. It can go down a normal drain as long as it's been diluted with lots of water, and it can be thoroughly washed away. And again, you leave the floor to dry before painting. But very, very handy product to use with new surfaces. Then our other preparation product here that I wanted to also talk to you about is our Universal Concrete Primer. So with this product, it's a 2-pack product because it's an epoxy primer. So you get your resin and your curing agent. These two are mixed together to make a clear primer. Now this would be used on very porous or bare concrete screeds. So you wouldn't use it on the floor behind me. You'd only use this onto bare concrete where you want to get a pre-seal first. Essentially what this is going to do is block some of those pores in the concrete and stop you needing as much paint, and improve the coverage of your paint so that you get a better finish. So they're the main 3 products that I wanted to talk to you about today, and how you would use them. On certain surfaces you might use a combination of different products, but if you need any help and guidance, please give us a ring or get in touch. And now we're going to talk about how to apply our epoxy floor paint. So this is our industrial strength 2-pack epoxy floor paint. With this you get 4 litres of resin, handily in a 5 litre tin, giving you enough room to mix it. So this is the coloured component, the coloured curing agent. You also get 1 litre of resin. You don't need to buy those separately. They come together when you buy the set, either in the 5 litre or the 2.5 litre option. There is also an option for the anti-slip additive, which you may have also seen. We'll go through that in a moment. So, how to apply this product? Very simply, we mix one into the other, and then you've got 2 hours to do your painting before it's unusable. So, very quickly, what we're going to do is pop the lids off of both of these. And using a simple stick, give them both a quick stir. Then all we need to do is mix them together. So we're going to pour the resin straight into the top of the curing agent, making sure that we get all of the residue from the bottom of the tin. Now, if I was using the anti-slip option, at this point I would also add in the anti-slip additive in here. You just pour it in, all of the bucket, all of the tin for the 5 litres, half of the tin if you're using a 2.5 litre option. Then give it a stir. Don't need to overly mix it. You can use a mixing blade if you prefer, though it's handy to use a stick or a baton to make sure that you get all of the residue from the bottom of both tins. With the mixing, we're just looking to get a solid colour consistency throughout the liquid. Shouldn't take a minute or two. And there we are. That's done. Now, all that's left to do is paint. I'm not using the anti-slip option today, so we won't need the additive. So we'll pop that over there. And what I'm going to do now is just pour it straight into my scuttle bucket, which comes with our floor application kit. With that, you get your bucket roller, spare roller, brush, and a long handle, which makes it much easier to use. So just about everything you need. Okay, now that's mixed, I've got 2 hours to use the product. Realistically, because it's a water-based epoxy, you want to think about having a good temperature. Something in the region of 15 degrees is good to aim for, just to give it enough temperature to dry. And all we need to do is get ahead and paint.